Hello everyone, welcome to DBA Learning Hub. Today we are going to walk through the installation of PostgreSQL 13 on Oracle Linux 7.8. So as a DBA, we often work in mixed environment, and getting Postgres running on Oracle-based Linux OS is a very common task. So here I have prepared 5 major steps to cover this installation, from setting up the repo to securing the user. So let's get started. First we will check how to integrate PostgreSQL yum repo on Oracle Linux. Then we will install PostgreSQL 13 on Oracle Linux. Then we will initialize the database and enable the automatic startup. Then we will see how to log in on PostgreSQL database. And last we will set up strong password for our Postgres user. Okay. So let's move on to server. So here let me show you the my OS configuration. To check OS configuration, there is one command cat/etc/os-release. So here you will see our server is Oracle Linux server and we have version 7.8. And also if you want to check uname-a, so here you will see we have EL7 and bit information is 64-bit. Okay, so now move to first step, how to integrate Postgres yum repo on Oracle Linux 7. So by default, the Oracle Linux repo might not have the specific version of PostgreSQL we want, or they might be outdated. So we are going to grab the repo RPM directly from official PostgreSQL site. Since we are on Oracle Linux 7, which is compatible with RHEL7, so we will use EL7 repository link. Okay, so let me run the command to download that repo yum install -y, and then I will paste the downloading link. I will provide in the description as well. So here you can see I am downloading from postgresql.org, and we will be downloading EL7 8664. Okay, so here you can see it is installed. Okay, now our next step is how to install PostgreSQL 13 on Oracle Linux 7. Okay, so now that our repository is updated, we can simply use yum install to install our PostgreSQL server. Okay, we will specify PostgreSQL 13 server for the database engine itself and PostgreSQL 13 for the client tools. Okay, so let me run yum install -y PostgreSQL 13 server. Okay, it is installing. Okay, so it's installed. You can see here PostgreSQL 13 server 8664 is installed. Let's move on to third step. So in the third step, this is a very critical step. Unlike some other databases, Postgres on Linux needs to be initialized before it can start. So we need to run PostgreSQL 13 setup initdb. This will create the data directory and the initial configuration file. Once it is initialized, we want to ensure database starts automatically if the server reboots. So we will use systemctl enable to set that up, and then systemctl start to bring the database. Okay, so let's begin with this. So I'm firing /usr /pgsql 13 bin postgresql -13 setup initdb. Okay, so it is being initialized. So it's initialized. Now we will enable it from systemctl So systemctl enable PostgreSQL -13. So like we can see, like we have created symbolic link. Now we will start the PostgreSQL systemctl start PostgreSQL 13. So it started. Now we can check the status. We can check the status. Systemctl status PostgreSQL. Okay, here you can see it is active and running. Now we will move to fourth step, like how to log in PostgreSQL database. To log in into PostgreSQL database, you need to switch to that particular user. So like we will change the user to Postgres. So here you can see we are able to log in into Postgres user, which is already created through that both yum installation. Okay, now like if you want to run PSSQL, like which is a utility to run queries in PostgreSQL, PSSQL 13.23. okay, now like we able to log in into PostgreSQL database. Now we will set up strong password for Postgres user. Finally, step 5. By default, the Postgres super user usually has no password or relies on OS level authentication. So for security, especially if we plan to allow remote connection later, we must set a strong password. So to set a strong password, we need to fire command alter user Postgres with password, and I'm giving random password like Postgres 123 has. So here you can see like it is changed. So this is regarding how to install PostgreSQL 13 on Oracle Linux. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.